What's up, y'all? My name is Alitris. That's Alitris for people on the back. And you are watching Kalifia Pictures channel. This is our first series on buying from Black businesses. It'll just basically be a series of Black business hauls of, for our YouTube slang. We're using the YouTube slang because we're a YouTuber channel. But yes, we'll be doing basically hauls from Black businesses and exploring the greatness that is Black businesses and getting Black business products and services. I feel like Black businesses get a bad rap before you even go to them. There are tons of people who believe that Black businesses are too pricey or the service is bad service, or the service people have like bad attitudes. I don't feel that way at all, but that's just me. I'm not here to belittle anyone's experience, but I find it so interesting that whenever someone has a bad experience at a Black business, all Black businesses from there on out are too pricey. The people have attitudes, but they can have 1,000,001 bad experiences at Walmart, at Target, with Amazon, and keep going back to Amazon, keep going back to Target, keep going back to Walmart. Keep the same energy. Keep the same energy. Just keep the same energy. If you're gonna give Walmart 20 chances to get your order right, then give that Black business 20 chances to get your order right. Because it's literally the same. Not to mention, because capitalism is king here in America, a lot of products that you're purchasing for the low means that someone made it for even lower than you're buying it. So it's like, that can mean prison labor, that can mean child labor, that can just mean taking advantage of people in their circumstances and paying them low wages and not giving them any rights, or treating them like a human being, just treating them like a labor force. So keep that in mind too. This is not to shame anyone or shame where you purchase stuff, but just keep in mind that everything that comes to you, everything that you use, someone had to make that. And if you bought it for for the low, someone probably had to make it for even lower than you're buying it. So when you say that these Black businesses are too pricey, are they too pricey, or are you actually paying the rightful price for something of quality? Because the people who make that, the distributors or whoever, most likely had to pay those people, and they paid them fair wages. A lot of times, and this isn't all Black businesses, but majority of the Black businesses that I've come across, a lot of times their products and services are expensive, are pricey, because they're paying everyone the right wage. They're treating everyone like human beings and stuff like that, while still trying to maintain their presence, their small business presence in this monopolized business world. So just keep that in mind the next time you think it's too pricey. Also, keep in mind that people be spending $600 on Gucci shirts. Gucci shirts and H&M shirts are the same shirts. Enough of the hateration and misconceptions that Black businesses face. Enough about the struggle to close the wealth gap. What's most important, even though all that is important, what's most important is how to find Black businesses to support. So I find Black businesses all multitude of ways. My first way, and this is for when I'm looking for local businesses. I'm here in Southern California, so there is a plethora of Black businesses. So first way is social media, specifically Instagram. Social media in general has become literally just e-commerce and just an online marketplace. But Instagram, for the small business, it has its faults, but it also has its benefits. A lot of times hashtags like Black owned business, Black female owned business, Black owned business LA, hashtag Black owned business, whatever city you're in, the initials or the full city, you'll find multitude of Black businesses. Even if you just type in Black business or whatever hashtag variation you use, you can find Black small businesses on Instagram, and you can find all the information on Instagram. So usually in their bio, they have their hours, they have their website and stuff like that. Also, finesse the algorithm. If you don't know, Instagram has gotten even weirder. Yeah, hard to believe. Super weird. The doesn't have the heaviest power on Instagram anymore. It's so stupid. It's saving. So if you really like a Black business and you want them to pop up on your feed, and maybe for some reason they're not popping up, you can use your post notifications, which is like the 3 little dots. You click it, post notifications. You can turn on your post notifications for that business, or you can follow the hashtag, or you can, save their post and stuff like that. I do that a lot. I go to IG, I go to Instagram mostly for small businesses, for small Black businesses. Majority, if not all, I would say majority of all Black businesses have some sort of Instagram presence, specifically Instagram. I'm pretty sure they have a multitude of social media presences, but I feel like especially Instagram is one that Black businesses are frequently on. So another reason why I look for Black businesses on Instagram is that Black businesses on Instagram are responsive. 90% of the time they have an active presence on Instagram, so they're doing the marketing, they're doing the social media marketing. They are posting 3 times a day in their story, they're posting 3 times a day. Regular posts, they're letting you be known that their presence is there and that they are working constantly. Also on Instagram, I find out about a lot of festivals and markets. Of course, we're in the Panda Queso right now, Panoramic and Panasonic of Pandemic. And it's crazy because, we're still in it, we're still here, and it's about to be a year. But if you can imagine, with the power of imagination, if you can imagine the times before COVID, there used to be festivals and markets, and Instagram is a great place to find out about festivals and markets. Some festival and markets are still happening during COVID here in Southern California. Yeah, they're still happening. I know there's one at the Crenshaw Mall every Saturday, rain or shine. It's just a Black business market. I want to say they're in the Staples parking lot of the Crenshaw Mall by either Staples parking lot or it's somewhere in the Crenshaw Mall parking lot area. I'm gonna put it up so that you all can see it. But festivals and markets are also a good place to find Black businesses. Before the pandemic, me and my friend, we went to a Black vegan festival. So of course they had tons of Black owned vegan restaurants there. They had the Juneteenth festival. There were tons of Black businesses there. All the businesses were Black. So that's amazing. Also there's Taste of Soul here in LA. that's huge. It has a multitude of Black businesses and non-Black and others and stuff. So it's tons of Black businesses. So when the world, that's one of those, I find out about markets and festivals for Black businesses on Instagram from other Black businesses on Instagram. So that's always a way to find Black businesses. Also, if you hear about a festival or a market where it's Black this or anything of that nature, there's most likely a Black business there. Also, if you're here in LA, any Leimert Park event of any any Leimert Park event of any kind has a Black business there that can be supported, either physically or through the vendors. So there's that too, if you're specifically here in LA or Southern California. So another way that you can find Black businesses is by asking somebody. Word of mouth till this day is the #1 marketing tool. It's the most convincing marketing tool. No one will believe a commercial. It can be the best commercial in the world. No one's gonna believe the celebrity endorsement. It could be your favorite celebrity. They believe the word of mouth, even if it's a stranger. I found that I would believe a stranger on the street telling me about a business sometimes, not all the time, sometimes, over like a commercial or a detailed video telling, like, from the business telling me about the business, you know what I mean? But yeah, just ask somebody. Also ask your Black friends. For all my non-Blacks out there who want to find or support a Black business, 9 out of 10 of Black people, I feel like that's a statistic that's completely untested, unproven, not real at all. I literally came up with it just now, but I feel in my soul that 9 out of 10 Black people have side businesses, have side hustles that they either haven't made legal yet, or it's sole prop, and or they know a Black business that they go to frequently, like whoever it is. Like there's always support for Black businesses. There's always Black businesses. There's no such thing as like there being none. So you can always ask somebody. You can always ask somebody for a Black business recommendation, whether it's a homie, whether it's a friend, 9 out of 10, or rather it's you just asking your Black friend, hey, do you have any businesses that you need support? They may have like a business on the side that, you can come through and support, and that's cool too. And then another way that you can find Black businesses is that there are Black search engines that you can use. So typically I buy things from We Buy Black. That's a solid like Black search engine where it's like I hate comparing Black owned businesses to not Black owned businesses, but it's kind of like Amazon in the sense this is just like a virtual marketplace. It's a virtual marketplace where multiple Black businesses are selling their products. It's where like you literally have like literally a virtual marketplace of Black businesses, domestic and international. Definitely We Buy Black. We Buy Black is a good one. It's a solid one. And We Buy Black has this really cool We Buy Black. That's a tongue twister. WeBuyBlack.com has a We Buy Black bag, like a $50 one and a $100 one. I'm gonna get one, but it's literally like a bag. You just pay $50 or you pay $100, and they just give you a bag full of Black owned products. So that's always fun if you want to just like jump in like head first into Black products where you're like, I don't have any, I'm just gonna jump into some random ones. Instagram wise, these are some of the accounts that I follow that help me stay tapped into new Black businesses that come out, all Black businesses that are introducing new things, as well as just Black businesses for the things that I need, whether it's jewelry, whether it's food, whether it's whatever. So one of them that I follow is at Start a Black Business. I like them. They also give Black business, like starting a business tips. They also give like tax tips, or not like the nitty gritty of taxes, but like overarching tax tips and like filing an LLC for your kids type tips and credit tips and just business, while also marketing other Black businesses on the page. There's at Our Own. It's literally like Our Own. So they also just be promoting different Black businesses online. Black Owned LA, at Black Owned LA. I recently just started following them and I love them already because they literally post Black owned events like that are happening even during COVID. They're all mask required, COVID regulations and policies in place and stuff. So that's always cool. That's where I found out about the Black market that they have at Crenshaw every Saturday, or like once every Saturday. I think it's every Saturday. Also at So thank you so much for tuning in. Feel free to, I put everything in this video in the captions as well. So if you wanted to link to any of the Black businesses that I talked about, or if you wanted to link to any of the Black search engines or Black methods that I told you to help find Black businesses, all that will be in the caption below. Now you know all the ways that I use to find Black businesses. Hopefully you can find some cool and interesting Black businesses that you would like to support. yeah, subscribe if you want. Please support a Black business.